Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new subscribers. Today I'm going to be talking about my Japanese junk journal kit, which is available in my Etsy store. I'll put a link below. I have used a poster which one of my pen pals sent me, thank you, for a show, and this is what I came up with. I've had to use parts of it because it's very big, too big to show on here, and I'm showing you some of the pictures from the kit. This is one of my favourites. You can print on both sides or on just one side. I've just printed on one side here, and then you can fold it in half and use it in your journal. This is another one of the pictures, which has come out a bit more. Oops. This one you put in the journal sideways because I wanted to show that part of the picture as it is. So on your printer you could reduce that page and make it smaller, so you could make a journal card out of it. Here's another page, again in landscape mode, this one. So you fold it in half. Then this is an envelope all ready to cut out. I've left it quite muted so that you can decorate it further if you want to. This is the page with a pocket to cut out, fold the tabs under, and a tag, quite a big one, which you can use in the journal. And on this page there is a long slim pocket, some faux stamps with a cherry blossom flower stamp on them, and this is what you can use to make some washi tape, and I can show you how to do that. On this page we've got some tabs for the side of the pages and some circles and another tall tab. And here are some words which you can use in the journal, Japanese type words. If you've got a scan and cut machine, then you can cut them out on the machine. I haven't, so I use the scissors. So that is the kit, and it's available in my Etsy store. It's £3 to buy, which is about just over $4 US. And if you don't know how to convert, you can find a currency converter on Google so that you can work out how much it is, or just look on your own Etsy and see. So I thought I would start making some ephemera and show you what you can do with these items. So now I'm going to decorate the circles and make some ephemera that looks like this. This one is done. So I'll remove it from the card. And start on another one. Let's try. This one's quite a lot of the picture there is covered. So I'll take my little piece of calico. A large paper clip. Here's a stapler to put that on. I'm going to put it on there to hold it steady. I'm going to make a little hole. I have to decide where the best place is to make the hole. And I think here, not much going on in that bit, is there? And take, these are memory keepers, standard eyelets. They come in all different colours. I've made some little dangles using the bulb clip and a little charm. So that just hangs down like that. And then I'm going to stick it on. Just so it covers the staple. I've stamped some cherry blossom onto some pink paper. In fact, it was the pink card that surrounded the other pieces that I cut out, so you can use it for that. Don't have to waste anything, do you? Now she's got her cherry blossom. And that's another one done. use the wrong side. It's hard to tell when you look the same. But one side is bigger than the other, and you have to have the right size hole for the right sized eyelet. I've also got some little buttons with cherry blossom on, which I could, if I wanted to, sew to bottom there. This one is hard to see which way round it is. No, I can't see. So if that's the case, it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, done it again. Let's have a different colour. A silvery one this time. That one would be nice. 2 more to go. You don't get the cherry blossom pictures in the kit, but you can stamp those yourself with one of those rubber stamps. If you stamp it onto a pink card, then you don't have to colour it in. But you could stamp it onto white card and then colour it in yourself. But it might be better to use the archival ink, because then it's permanent and it won't run. That made a good snapping noise, didn't it? Obviously you could put more dangles on than I've done. I have a lot of yellow ones in here, and really the purple ones go better, don't they? And the last one. I've run out of the little charms that I liked on these others. that's okay. I think two are going to get in the way here. So I'm going to take one off. I'd be happier if that bottle didn't keep falling over. And also, if it didn't stick up quite so far, it'd be a lot easier, because when it's getting low, it's got about that much left, then you tip it up and all the glue goes to the end. And then when you put it down again, it's top heavy and it falls over yet again. So it's forever falling over. So there we are. I think just one little cherry blossom might be good on this one. I could even put a little sentiment on. There we are. Now don't fall over this time. There we are. And there we are. All done. All ready to go on the journals. And if you want to, you can add the buttons. So here are the finished circles, and I'm happy with those. They look nice on the side of a junk journal page, for example, like that. I'll just add something to the page if you want to be writing here. Oh, hello, I've got a helper. If you want to be writing here, then you can remove it. Never work with animals, they say, don't they? Well, Ginger, thank you very much for your help. And obviously you can put it at the top as well. I think it looks nice at the side. What do you think, Ginger? Oh. He's rubbing his face on my thread. Goodness me. So, all you need to do now is get the kit from my Etsy store, and you can make some of these too. I'll put a link below if I can work out how to do it. And next time I think we'll be doing something with the washi tape and the pages. So until the next time, I appreciate a like or a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And from Ginger and I, bye bye for now.